that being said, what you guys think of the video? There's one guy I'm going to thank for the video. This is kid Aaron in the back. He's pretty selfless. He takes a lot of verbal abuse from me, from Dan, from everyone else. So, you know, yeah, I know. Anyway, so maybe give him a round of applause too, because he busted his ass on this video. And now, since Larry is late, I will be playing the role of the ring announcer. And at this time, please welcome to the ring, the owner of Maryland Championship Wrestling, Dan McDevitt!
How's everybody doing tonight? First of all, just like this past year, it really means a lot to me that you guys come out here on a night like you did, a night like it is. But more importantly, once again, I'm out here to spill my personal life on the floor, because as I've always done with you guys, 6 months ago when I came out here, because the rumors on the message board about me and Candy getting divorced, and I asked you guys to respect me, and you know what? I've got tons of emails on MySpace, personal emails, and you guys have been nothing but supportive, and I appreciate that. However, I came to a point where I tried to keep my personal life, but my ex-wife, not understanding why I couldn't do business with her anymore, decided to spill information, and now like there's all kinds of stuff on the message board, so I'll go ahead and put it out there. Yes, Kim and I are getting divorced because she was sleeping with one of the other wrestlers. No, Zachary Shane from the Rehoboth Beach crew, a kid that I was training and breaking into the wrestling business. So there you have it, all the dirt is out. You don't have to read messages on the message board, read them on the message board and email me. That's out. I'm out here because from day one, I've always shot straight with you guys. When it's time to shoot, it's time to shoot. So there's my personal life on the floor for you guys. Also, I know me personally, I'm out here to say something to Jeff, to my partner Dennis, to all the guys in the back. This past year, we haven't Maryland Championship Wrestling, even though it's been a great year back. It's not the same MCW that I ran 1998 to 2003. The reason being, I know a lot of people get on the message board and they say, why isn't the website updated, why isn't that? As the owner of the company, I can stand here and take responsibility for that. This past year has been a hell of a year. Going through the divorce and everything I've been through with it, it's not been a fun year for me. However, I wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for people like my brother, my sister, Jeff, my partner Dennis, all the guys you see standing around here, the guys in the back. If it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't be here now, because my head was in another place. So I want to take the time, I've done it in the back, I've done it to all of them privately, but I also want to do it to them publicly. Shawn, the sound guys, thank you, because you truly did carry this ship for the past year, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I think they deserve a round of applause. But just as much, them, every single person in this building that has continued to buy a ticket, buy t-shirts, support Maryland Championship Wrestling, and keep us as one of the top independent promotions in the country. It's you that we owe that to, and that's the God's honest truth. When guys from TNA, like Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin and all come in and compliment us and tell us how much that there's guys that work for major companies that want to come wrestle for us, that's pretty darn flattering. And I think they deserve a round of applause. and I'm going to stand out here and make a promise to you. The Dan McDevitt that ran Maryland Championship Wrestling from 1998 to 2003 is back in control of this company. I've done a lot of things the last couple of months because my head wasn't in it. I didn't know whether I wanted to wrestle, not wrestle, just let Jeff book, let Dennis book, or whatever. I ran some stupid angles with, you know, every other month we had a new commissioner, but you know what? Everybody here knows I own this company, so I'm going to run this company the way I want to run this company from now on. However, I got a personal issue. In 15 years I've been in this business, and namely wrestling in this state, I've bled for this business, I've cried for this business, I've lost friendships to this business, I lost my wife to this business. And in Holiday Homecoming at Michael's 8th Avenue, a guy that I broke into wrestling, the Bruiser, a guy that was in my wedding, that was one of my best friends, broke a chair over my head. And you know what? Maybe that was the wake-up call I needed. Because I tell you what, I know RJ had a little jealousy issue because there's a guy in the back that I used to dump on all the time. You guys may know him as Genesis, but from this point on, he's not known as that. His name's Pat Brink. He's a guy that used to be a geeky little kid with glasses. He was scrawny, and everybody picked on him. Everybody gave him a hard time at the wrestling school. Everybody busted his chops all the time. But you know what? That ain't Genesis anymore. For the guys, for the people that have watched him over the last couple of years, what he's done for himself, I'm telling you right now, I've seen guys like Joey Mercury, Orlando Jordan come through here and make it to the top of this business, go to the WWF and get a job. I'm going to stand right here, right now, as a guy that's trained a lot of those people and say, I think that guy has what it takes to be the top guy in this company. And tonight, I'm going to sit in the back and I'm going to watch Pat Brink kick the the Bruiser. But then I'm coming to this ring, and I'm telling you right now, RJ, the people in the front row better get the hell out of the way. The people in the second row better get the hell out of the way. Because when I come to this ring, when that match is over, we're breaking tables, we're swinging chairs. What are you guys doing? I'm standing right here.